Yeah, I bet the title of this video tricked you, didn't it? Actually, we are going to be getting into Chapter 8 in this part, except first we need to do some side quests. Not really, though. Just get some badges. I'm gonna get the remainder of the attack effects badges and maybe one or two other ones. Anyway, go 3 scenes west and 2 scenes south of Dry Outpost, and you'll meet that area with the blue cacti. And then go into the tornado, and you can go ahead and get the spin attack badge. Very nice. Now, 1 scene south and 3 scenes west of the area with the blue cactus. Go ahead and get on this rock, jump, and we get the attack FX C badge. Alright, now in the scene in Toad Town with the tuna in it, go ahead and walk into this place that's called Club 64. And go ahead and talk to this guy. The first time you talk to him, he'll be like, "Oh, I'm trying to write a song." Then you come back later and he says, "Oh, that final right line just jumped in my mind. Sit tight till plumbing night." And he will pull out his quill. "The race is won, now I'm done. I'm not really one to boast, but talent I've got the most. Now to my lyrics, raise a toast. Cha-ching, Punk Diva will now sing. Ah, but I'm afraid I can't sing without any music. Oh, drat and rear, my mind wasn't clear. Lyrics aren't the only thing Pop Diva needs again to sing. Without music, it's quite unclear. It's quite clear that Diva's voice none will hear. What shall I do? What shall I do? To compare my lyrics and music, too. I know who. There's a rumor that somewhere in a composer beyond compare. Such power as music brings. Can it help the diva sing? Mario, I'm on my knees. Won't you help me, pretty please? Here, take this and go. Find the music. Save our show. I do not like green eggs and ham. Anyway, to find the music, we have to go back to the desert. Alright, now to find the music, go to that pink house that I just showed you, and talk to Ludwig van Beethoven, a composer. Yes, that's me. I write songs, as you can see. Humma humma choo choo wee yoo. I like making songs up as I go along. Now, give him the lyrics. And he's amazing. Fantastic. These are incredible lyrics. The wording is simple, yet whoever wrote them packed them with powerful feeling. It's been a lifetime since I was moved so deeply, and he instantly writes up a gigantic music score. And here, take my masterpiece. And now we have to return it to Club 64. Alright, here we are. Talk to Ludwig van Beethoven II. Give him the melody. And, oh, yes, just the best. With this music, we can rejoice for the Pop Diva voice. Now, Chantrell, please do tell. Will you sing this new song? Now, we can't wait long. Oh, it's perfect, so beautiful. And here she goes singing it. And look at this. This is actually pretty funny. Everybody comes up, and the toad who's been sitting there washing the glass the entire time just pulls out a random ukulele. Look at Mario, and that toad on the left is sitting there, like, praying like Mario is. But his expression is like, "Oh, I'm so sad." It's a priceless expression. Anyway, after you do this, you can unlock a new song on the radio in Koopa Village, and you get... Bravo, here, this week's song has brought me tears. To Mario, the greatest thanks. Because of you, Pop Diva cranks. I can sing La-dee, I'm overjoyed. Thank you, you saved me, Mario. Here's a small gift and the Attack FXD badge. Alright, now in the easternmost scene in Shiver City, go ahead and go into this first house. And pay no heed to the penguin, he won't care that you're breaking into his house. Hop up all this furniture, go through this window. And then hop across. Go through this window, break into somebody else's house, jump down, and we get the final Attack FX badge. The Attack FX E badge. And this is the only one that I find somewhat worth it, though I'm not going to be using it, don't worry. Listen to this. He makes your attacks sound like Yoshi. Anyway, now we can finally continue the plot after all these videos, yay! Okay, now here we are at the foot of Shooting Star Summit after 4 videos and 4.5 videos of excessive cutting. Now we get to make our way to the top and prepare for Star Haven. And for the end of this game, we're going into the last chapter. I'm so excited. Oh my god, This game just flew by, I swear. Anyway, come up here, and since we're not on an emulator, it doesn't glitch. Mario, can you hear me? I'm going to open the entrance to Star Way. Enter this path without fear. The Star Way continues all the way up here to Star Haven. We 7 star spirits will be waiting for you here. We wish to give you our remaining power. With this power, you will be able to stand up to the star rod Bowser holds. And we get a cool little jingle and special effects that are very great for the Nintendo 64. We anxiously await you. Mario, make haste to Star Haven. Okay, just a sec. Before we go on to that whole Star Haven thing, you're probably going to want to put on, as odd as this sounds, the Ice Power badge or the Fire Shield badge. I'm going to go with Ice Power. And by the way, oops, I'm gonna put on Lucky Day, and that's one of the new badges that I'm gonna be wearing, so get over it. May as well put on Speedy Spin, too. Anyway, climb into this beam of light, and we get awesomeness. God, that just looks so cool for a Nintendo 64. No wonder it still screws modern emulators up. Anyway, I'm probably not gonna want to have Watt as when he attacks enemies, he gets burned. By the way, you might have seen my items right there. I changed them up a bit. Anyway, this place is really cool, I gotta say. Anyway, here we have a new enemy. This is the Ember, and when you bounce on an Ember, as you saw, it spawns more Embers. But yeah, it stops spawning depending on how much health they have, and I forgot to put Peekaboo back on. Again, how wonderful. Anyway, come here, little Ember baby. This guy they can attack your partners too, which kind of sucks a lot. And I really didn't do that right, but oh well, he killed himself on us. And I'm gonna go ahead and jump for massive damage. It's super effective. Critical hit. Okay, whatever. Anyway, 8 star points. Very nice. And we got a shooting star. Too bad I don't have room for it, and I don't really want it either. I'll take off Power Quake and Speedy Spin, I guess, to put back on Peekaboo. Sorry about that. Anyway, continuing along here, I think there's one more of those guys. I'll just get on Lucky now. Hey, I spun past him. I'll just get on Lucky Lester for the rest of the way so you can enjoy the ride without the annoying sound effects. Anyway, here we are coming up on one of the cooler areas in the game, and again, coming up on the end of the game. I'm gonna miss this. I love this project. I love this game overall. Anyway, here we are in Starway, and we get Twink Senior. Good afternoon, or good evening, maybe? In Starhaven, you can see stars all the time. There used to be a lot more shooting stars, but that was before the Star Rod was taken. The beauty of this place was incredible back then. Let's see, what do we get for hitting a tree? Glitter, not leaves. How amazing. What do you have? When I first heard all the star spirits were captured and the Star Rod was stolen, I lost it. I figured this is it. This is the end of the world. But now all the star spirits have safely returned. It just goes to show you never give up hope. And over here we get a save block and a Toad House, as if that Starhaven really took anything out of us. I'll probably heal off screen. It's the same as a regular Toad House, but there's a star person in it. And here we have a shop with a shooting star, maple syrup, life shroom, pretty much everything you'd need for the remainder of the game. Anyways, this part of Starhaven's pretty short, to be honest. But let's continue along to advance the plot a little bit more. Does this place look at all familiar, guys? Oh, that sounds amazing, that sound right there. Does this look at all familiar? Yep, it's that exact place from the cutscene, and we get to see inside of it because we're Mario and we're the coolest kids around. And there are all the star spirits. We get to interact with them for once. Mario, you finally made it. The time has come to take the fight to Bowser's turf. Now, hold still while we 7 join together to bestow upon you our final power. And we get epic special effects once again. Mario can now use Star Beam. Now, before you ask, it's not effective against any enemy besides Bowser. Anyway, if you use this power, you can drain the power of the Star Rod whenever Bowser uses it. Ah yes, and one more thing. I have one final gift, which should come in handy. Ooh, another special effect. And we get... what is this? It's a cereal bowl! Oh yes, now we can eat tons and tons of cereal forever! Yeah! This is the legendary starship of Starhaven. Bowser is keeping his castle way up in the sky. With a ship, however, you can reach it. Climb aboard, on to Bowser's castle. We will always be with you. Whenever you in need, use our powers to help you. I like that camera angle, that looks amazing. Anyway, we will be going on to Bowser's Turf in the next episode, guys. We're closing in on the end of the game. Final chapter, final battle, final dungeon, final everything. See you next time on Let's Play Paper Mario, where we start Chapter 8 for real.